We are live from Crusaders headquarters. I am King Nico and we are the Resistance. So before I get into some of the call outs that's been happening today and the past couple of days, we're going to go over some new info regarding the final experiment and everything that's pointed to it being faked, staged, and being a complete hoax and a complete Freemasonic ritual. So I'm going to share the screen here. Quickly, LJ says, Jaren and Vapesit only had one live upload each on their channel in 3 weeks. So they needed a minimum of 10 plus uploads each from Antarctica. So hey, King Nico and all. Holly Baglio is here, says, hey, everyone. Shannon says, hey, all. And Austin is live right now too, says Turkmerk. So I believe Jaren was also live, and it's registering as a 665th video. So we're going to get into all of that and what they've been posting. So first of all, Mac, I appreciate the super chat from the last live. I don't believe I was able to share it, so I'm going to make sure I share it first of all now. He says Union Glacier can be held liable for false advertisement of a 24-hour sun. Need to get a certifying statement about the 24-hour sun so they can be held liable. So thank you for that. And that's exactly what should happen. So this video is from a channel here. It's excuse me, I'm having internet problems, so hopefully this live doesn't get cut today. Where's the channel? It's not, okay, Health Comedy. So this is where I'm getting the video from. It's Heath Comedy, sorry, apologies. So he has gone and made an excellent video here. And what this video is, it's called Simulating the 24-Hour Antarctic Sun in Unreal Engine 5. So this is an attempt to model Dave McKeegan's recent 24-hour Antarctic Sun observation conducted during the final experiment. So using my custom program and cesium ion Earth model for Unreal Engine 5. So here we go. This guy was able to recreate the 24-hour sun using Unreal Engine 5. And we're saying that Disney or Amazon, whoever helped direct and put this together, was using Unreal Engine 5 to simulate mountains on the screens in the background. So he's going to show us exactly how it's done. So Sovereign Soul Unchained Mind is in the house. Good evening, brother. Says no mention of this historic expedition on ALE Facebook page or Instagram. Interesting. So thank you. Everything is very interesting because it's starting to seem, and we're all realizing that they definitely were not in Antarctica and definitely did not film a 24-hour sun. So as you can see, Heath here is animating and using Unreal Engine to putting it all together. So he's basically showing you just how this can be faked using today's technology and computer software, Unreal Engine, and then we put that together on the volume virtual studio where they were standing, and then boom, you've got yourself Antarctica. Yep, it's a wild night for real, says Level Plane Productions. So Austin and Jaren are going to address the claims, but look how much time has passed and look how much radio silence has gone on. Look how much time has gone into being able to edit any videos, which is being produced like one every like 4 or 5 days, and it's nothing impressive at all. So good evening, the True Few. Yeah, so Stefan was watching Jaren's live tonight. He says, I agree with Jaren a lot, even if he is an agent. But he made me feel sick on the live stream tonight. So I did tune into some of it, and he was again, blaspheming the Lord. So I just tuned out and was preparing to come on live because there's a lot going on. I was reading some emails, and it's a lot of great people here are informing me of everything that's going on. So thank you very much. Yes, he did. Canada is a co-op. It says RV has called me out. Yes, he did. After I just shared RV's video last week and was like, thank you, brother, for sharing. So lots of weird things going on. So I'm realizing real quick that trying to be nice and friendly with everyone is not going to get me anywhere in this, whatever this was left of this flat earth movement, right? Yeah, good evening, Flat Earth Warriors. Thank you, Level Playing Productions. So again, we're watching Heath here is creating and recreating the 24-hour sun using Unreal Engine. We are showing you that anything is absolutely possible and that anything that comes out of the final experiment is not to be accepted. They cannot pass anything off as truth. When we've gone, there's too many red flags. So Sovereign Soul says, last time I saw this much crap is when the septic blew. Exactly. So as you can see here, it's starting to take shape here in the Unreal Engine with the creation of the Antarctic setting with the mountains. And then he's going to put the sun and orbit, make it do the 24 hours. So it's incredible what can be done. So Joyce B, good evening, says, exactly. Time is what they need to perfect their prized 24-hour sun proof footage. And we haven't given them the time, right? They actually believe that they would get more time, and we never let that happen, which is absolutely great. So thank you, everyone, for keeping the pressure on. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Sovereign. El Greco, yeah, we're going to get it done. Hashtag done. This whole PSYOP operation is done. We're exposing everyone involved, and they're all performing some form of Masonic ritual, pointing to them being Masons, right? Or complete sellouts. Okay, so let's go on. So as let me skim through the video here to see pretty much. So here we go. Look, what we're seeing here is all on Unreal Engine 5. So he's got his mapped over with Dave McKeegan's 360. And look at that. It is pretty much almost lining up perfectly. He says, here is the original time-lapse speed with minimal menus. Whew, this is impressive stuff. So thank you for actually putting in the time and the work to show us that it can be done, which is exactly what we've been talking about and saying has been done for the last 2 weeks now. Fantastic stuff. Again, the channel is Heath Carmody, and he has given us Unreal Engine 24-hour sun just like that. So I've been called out by a channel called 8 out of 10 cats. So I'm going to play this video quickly.
Welcome back to 8 out of 10 Cats, and if you've read the title, then you've read it correctly. This is a call, well, unless you're a flat earther, then maybe you haven't read it correctly, but this is a call-out video, and I'm calling out this guy here, King Nico. Now, I'm quite a polite guy, so I'm not going to be giving it the whole, your mama stinks, like, is that how they do it? They do it in like the gangster films, the call-outs? I don't know, we'll find out. So, I've got a little gym downstairs in the house. It's a tiny one. I'm not, nothing to write home about. Some of you might even call it a wardrobe or something. But it's got a little projector in there. And as I was working out yesterday, I was watching one of King Nico's streams. And although I thought he was talking absolute nonsense, I was actually quite impressed with how articulate he was in what he was saying. I actually quite, I was listening to this thinking, this is absolute garbage. But I couldn't stop listening to it. It was articulate garbage. So I got looking at this guy a little bit, and there have been other times when he's not been so articulate. And Nico, I'm sure you're watching this, but let's have a look at your channel, and then I'll give you my reasons for the call out. So here's Nico's channel here, and we can see quite lately there's been a lot of videos on the final experiment. I won't go too deep into what came previous to that. There's some personal videos and stuff, but quite recently he's been doing a lot on the final experiment. And if we have a look at his Social Blade stats, we can see that he's actually experienced some good channel growth since doing the final experiment stuff. I have done the same on my other channel, the Culture Cats channel. I have made a few videos on the final experiment, and I have also received some good channel growth. So I'm not too different to him in that aspect. Evidence for the flat earth that is independent from the Bible. Or if you think it's also mentioned in the Bible, just don't mention the Bible. Just don't bring it into it, because then everyone's watching will think, oh, he's just talking about religion and inserting supernatural explanations rather than scientific explanations. So just bring an actual scientific explanation, just 3, and we'll keep it scientific. You can bring proofs of a flat earth. Don't come and bring what you think are arguments that might put the globe in doubt. Bring scientific arguments that will support the flat earth. If you can do that, if you're willing to step up, if you think you actually have 3, and we know you don't, but if we think you have 3, then leave a comment at the bottom of this video and we'll get in touch and we'll set it up. It won't go well for you, but let's hope we can do it in a nice and articulate and friendly way. There we go. That's my call out done. Was that badass enough? I don't know. You smell.
All right, yeah, challenge accepted, right? I will not back down. Any challenge where I get to defend the Bible, so I'm not worried about these guys. Oh boy, so RV is calling me out regarding the Witsit Vapesit vaping footage, right? So I don't know how my name is dragged in, but of course I was the first one to post it, and he jumped all over it, posting and mimicking and mirroring all the videos. Oh.
Are you ready to stop guessing and to start?
So I'm going to play some of it quickly. So again, this is an easy one for me because I've never went on record saying that the 2 separate clips were anywhere related. So we're going to get into it.
And has put out disinfo intentionally. This is not misinfo, it's disinfo. There's a difference. Misinfo is accidental, disinfo is intentional.
Okay, so he's talking about this video here of Witsit kneeling down vaping, right? So he is complaining that this video is separate to this live video. And we all know that. I never once said that him kneeling down was part of the initial live where he said, "What's up now?" Right? So I have the videos that I posted, and I can show you that they are separated. And I only I only posted the second video of him kneeling down vaping because after I posted the initial video that started Vapegate, where he was leaving the blue portable after he got his gloves and he was seen puffing on the vape and blowing out the smoke, people were saying that's not a vape, he's drinking water. And so we had to post the other video of him separate from the live and this part here, just to show that, oh, he wasn't drinking a water bottle, he was actually vaping on a vape. So I don't see where there's any disinfo there going on. I never once spliced the videos together from anything that I've posted. Trying to say that this is all done simultaneously. So other people have done that. And now that's where the confusion's getting in. So let's just clear this up, that these are 2 separate times. The kneeling down of him vaping is separate from when he was getting his gloves vaping while the live was going on and he blacked out the screen. Okay? But people were trying to debunk that original video that was posted. I'll bring it up now, actually. I'll bring it up now. Here's the video. This is the video I posted. And as you'll notice, it does not include Austin Witsit bending down vaping because that was not part of the initial Vapegate, right? Hold on. That was the one I posted. This is the one I posted. So here it is. We're going to go over this RV. So as you can see here on my channel, it was posted 9 days ago. We go over the live video of Austin. There he is trying to blow out smoke. Nothing comes out. And then he walks over to get the snow. Then I say we have another angle. Here's the angle that was shown. Him coming, this one. This is what I posted. And there he is. You can see the smoke. Keep going through the video. And there you go. That's just him and that. I only put these two video clips together. Then the video finishes. That's it. So after this video initially went viral and everyone jumped all over Vapegate, people tried to debunk it. People like David Weiss were saying, oh, he was drinking a water bottle, blah, blah, blah. So then other videos came out. So this is a separate video posted, and this is just a mirrored video. I just reposted the video. I put the email in the video that RV failed to show, right? Calling me an agent. So here's the video that someone posted, and I posted the email with it. Because people were saying, trying to debunk the original video saying he wasn't vaping. So they caught him vaping at another time, at another point. And this was what was posted. So two separate videos from two separate people. My initial video that started Vapegate, and then this person that emailed me this video. I put the email there, right? That showed that no, he wasn't drinking water, because you cannot drink water with your head at that angle parallel to the ground and the sky. So he is clearly vaping. That's all we tried to prove, that he had a vape with him. That is it. So is everyone hearing me and understanding what's going on now? So yeah, that's all I got to say for that. All the evidence is there. The email of the person that sent me the second video to show that it clearly is a vape, that's where the confusion's coming in. So I don't know how that warrants me as being an agent or misinformation, right? Loud and clear, says Natural Born Kelly. So I think Kelly sent me an email. I've been holding off on reading emails because it's a lot of them, and I'm trying to respond, and I do want to share them, but I don't have permission because I know it might contain some of the names and stuff. But thank you to everyone, especially Kelly. So I'm addressing it now, so I appreciate that. So I saw both Nico's lives. That is the chain of events. Appreciate that. So it's all there. So again, RV jumping all over something, trying to create something out of nothing is ridiculous. So agents, speaking of agents, here's the agent that's been stalking me for the last 4 or 5 years. I've exposed this agent as a Freemason, Secret Service, all kinds of military operations. So here he is just trying to mock me and say, oh, look, Nico exposed me. Look at me. I did time in special forces. And there he is in a special forces regalia. There he is also in his Freemasonic garment, right? So I've been spied on. I've been followed by these people for years for what I do here in Canada. And I'm going to share a video of what this person, some stuff that I've been going through. So I don't appreciate people calling me disinformation agent when I'm out here exposing these agents, right? So I'm going to show a video. Can't believe I have to do this. So here's the agent after I exposed him, because he's trying to pose as a freedom fighter, fighting for freedom here, and anti-government, when they are the opposite. They're actually controlled by the government. So just listen up to this video. Excuse me, hold on.
See him in my office here. No guns or weapons. So most of you found out because of King Nico has told everybody my past with my Secret Service and my rankings in the Masonry and the Illuminati. So I'm just going to come out and tell you guys. Here it is right here. It's my office here. The defense contractor.
Yeah, that's the Department of Defense. There you go. So I have the Department of freaking Defense on my ass and have been on my ass for the last few years, but they got nothing on me. So once I figured out who these people were and noticed that they were Freemasons and they were freaking shills posing as freedom fighters, I exposed them, right? So this is what I've been involved in. I have these are my agents spying on me here in Canada.
Defense Contractor Management Agency of the U.S. of A. Military. This is the building. Welcome to the show. Every door, you gotta have a key code to get in. Fingerprints. There's another one. We'll check it out. Oh, this is my office right here. Big chair. So, cat's out of the bag now. No more Secret Service, no more secrets for me. Everybody knows. Big times like James Bond. Mr. Freedom, Mr. James Bond, Mr. Secrets.
Yeah, so these are the clowns I have following me that I've had the privilege of exposing. Let me just get my screen back. I don't know if you guys can even hear the stuff that was going on there. So hopefully the sound was there. So let me bring back my other screen. Stuff I'm dealing with here. That's just one of many shills I've had. Like these guys are disgusting. When I say they are so sneaky, they had the nerve to come and have dinner at my house and then tell me afterwards, like, oh, remember when we came for dinner, we bugged your house. And I was like, whatever, dude. I hope you enjoyed Bible study. So, sorry, my screen, too many screens opening up here. So again, more Freemason shills in their regalia. There they are posing. So here's a couple now. So not just one. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 of them I've exposed in the last few years. So this is why I consider myself a Freemason slayer, why I'm a huge, massive threat to the New World Order. So I see exactly how they play their games, which is why when I seen what's been going on in the Flat Earth movement here, I'm like, whoa, hold on a second. Like, this movement is crawling with shills and CIA operatives and Freemasons, right? So believe it. This stuff is real and it's happening. And again, look into what I've been able to do. I have a history of exposing these people and blowing their cover, right? Compromise. I compromise the agents that try to infiltrate these movements. And what we're doing now with the Flat Earth movement, we're going to compromise all the Masons, and we are cleaning up house and getting them the hell up out of here, right? Bloody shills. So again, Masons, when I tell you, I know what I'm looking for. I know how they talk. I know the language they speak. So I was on MC Toon's live the other night as he tried to go at me and debunk me because of the pressure we're putting on, right? So quickly, before I play this live, I just want to see some of the comments here. Awakened Nemesis says, why you got a pic of Eric in the thumbnails as a Mason? I never said Eric was a Mason. He's just in the thumbnail. Obviously, the clickbait worked with you. So, but yeah, I'm looking into it. And people know stuff. People know more about Eric Dubai than me. So they're sending me things. And I tried to give Eric the benefit of the doubt or Jake the asshole. But I'm done. I'm not trying to come here, play nice, be friends, because I'm learning real quick that that doesn't work in this community, right? Yes, level productions, level playing. If you just watch the whole clip, it makes sense. Flatzoid did a good breakdown. Yeah, Flatzoid's awesome. So big shout out to Flatzoid. I got his channel up here. I'm going to share it afterwards in a second, right? RV doesn't really have much room to talk. The saying, never go full RV, has meaning, LOL. So thank you for that, Maria. So RV is kind of known for just claiming everyone everywhere as a shill. Good rule of thumb. But he's quite hidden himself. So yeah, I don't believe I've ever seen who this guy is. So I'm not here hiding anything on my face. Stefan, brother, thank you so much for the 500 RSD. I was never this involved, LOL. They 100% signed some kind of contract where Globies had to upload their stuff first and where their live streaming from Antarctica was very limited. So yeah, you're seeing how the pieces are being moved on the chessboard here, because the Masonic checkerboard. We're uncovering it. So wait till you see the video of Toon here, if you haven't already seen it. Holly, good evening, says, congrats, King Nico. You must be doing something right to get their attention. I pray for your protection. I pray Yahweh puts you in a bubble and keeps you invisible to the enemy in Yahusha's name. Yeah, I have the full armor of God on, Holly, and I hope all of us here do. So God bless you and thank you. I love you. Yeah, they're all in bed together with the Jays. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone see False Things video on TFE? Okay, the audio's good. Thanks. Yeah, so Sue remembers that. So Masons, they are one branch of Satanist root. So Stefan says, like, if I was there with my buddy, I would stream us doing stupid SHIT, LOL. Exactly. They didn't even run towards the mountains or no snowball fights or anything. Like, were they that restricted to just do, like, it's nothing's adding up. So Natural Born Kelly says, I only recently subscribed to RV a few days ago after hesitating for a long time. I had heard concerns about him possibly having a dual identity or being a double agent, which made me cautious. Yeah, I got nothing to say about RV because I don't even know who RV is. I'm just responding to him calling me an agent. I'm like, no, bud. I'm the one that exposes agents out here, right? So if you may not have heard of me, or you may have, which is why you're trying to claim I'm an agent, because I might catch on to the rest of the agents. And I learned quick, right? So I'm not going to be beating around these bushes for too much longer. Like, just give me a little bit of time. Let me hear some of these people out. And the rest of the agents will be exposed. God bless you, Sue Polito. I love you. Thank you. 100%. So Mason Slayers and Demon Crunchers, we all make a great team together, says Holly. Right? Quickly, just skimming through the comments here. Flat Earth Sovereign says, address RV Truth, saying you used the wrong bait footage. Play his video and let us know if it was an honest mistake or what. I did just play that in the first half of the live, so we've addressed it. It was an easy addressing. That's it. So Autodidacted Girl, thank you for being here live, says now we can't even ask them questions. Like, no matter if we are nice, because Toon just calls it sea lioning to ask a question nicely more than once, and they never, that's all he did was scream sea lion. I couldn't even open my mouth and say anything, and then I got kicked out, right? But before I got kicked out, I pretty much exposed him for who he is, and then our buddy Flatzoid jumped in and he barely got any words out, and he was kicked out too, right? Yeah, you missed it, Flat Earth Sovereign. We addressed RV over here, so that's out the way. Okay, so let's get into this video with MacToon now.
You know, this is lemon flavor. This one is lavender flavor. And all you need to do is get it in the right bin. And if you don't get it in the right bin...
Did you hear that? So I'm going to play it back and listen to the way he says this sentence here. And then watch my face on the screen. I'm going to zoom in a bit so you can get... And then you got to see... Because this all happened live, and you can see how my mind is working here, and how I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then it starts to click and process it, and you're gonna see it happen live.
The only thing that really matters is whether or not you can get the taste right. You know, this is lemon flavor. This one is lavender flavor. And all you need to do is get it in the right bin, and if you don't get it in the right bin, it's not that big of a deal, you know? Now, if they're really good, Max, and I think Nico,
was that a coded 33 you just threw out there too?
Okay, I just called him out there. So after sitting there processing it, I says, was that a coded 33 you just threw out there, Toon? Because he said lemon flavor and lavender flavor. And I'm like, who the hell talks like that? I've never heard that in my life. It's either lemon and lime, or apple and orange. There he is. He's holding the 3 fingers, 3 and 3. So I'm like, whoa, why would you say lemon and lavender like that? So there's your LL. And if you already know about gematria and numbers and numerology, LL is 33. But then it gets, I go further with it.
Lavender and the lemon, LL 33.
Here, I'll just right here. Tell you what. I don't need to code this. Hold on.
Oh, look at Max throwing up the devil horns. See, I caught them.
Thrown out there.
No, you didn't catch it. Here, let me. let me, let's see, here we go.
Yeah, never mind that lavender and lemon are really common bathroom scents.
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind that.
But all right,
Yeah,
here
bathroom
we go. Here we
scents,
go.
not flavors.
You see this? You see this, Nico? Right. Let's see here.
Hi, lead, Helen.
Let's see what's a good color here. All right, here we got. There's one, and then here you go. Let's see. This is a good one. Ready?
There's the red 3, and there's the blue 3 for your red Masonic Lodge and your blue Masonic Lodge. There's a Master Mason revealing who he is.
Do you want to know something funny?
The number of the Master Mason and your Shriners.
There's McToon throwing up devil horns after I called him out live, and he had no choice. He had no way. He was backed into a corner, and he couldn't weasel his way out, so he just said, F it. I'm just going to draw the 33, the red 3 and the blue 3. He's a Master Mason, a Shriner. There he is, showing his allegiance to Satan.
There you go.
There's the 666, so he knows that the hand put in this position is 666. There's his face, so he is revealing that these hand signs are the way they communicate as Master Masons.
Want to know something funny? Tune.
More devil horns. Satan. These people are Satanists, so we are not going to believe that a crew of satanic Freemasons went to Antarctica and somehow disproved biblical cosmology. Anyone that believes them deserves what's going to come to them, right? They are showing you. We are calling them out live in the act with their coded, bloody language, talking about lavender and lemons, right? Watch what lemon and lavender equals in the gematria calculator.
I do.
The letter
Jesus
L.
is king.
That's how you do
That's
it.
what I said to him.
So, all right.
Are you watching what Nico is putting on Zoom? Oh, that's
Oh, it's precious. Look at that.
I can do that too. Hold on.
Yeah. Gematrinator.
Yes. Oh,
All right.
wait.
Oh, they're squirming now.
All right, Max, you wanna make me host?
You want to make me host? Look at them. You want to make me host? They got bloody caught in the act, mate. It's talking about lemon lavender 33. He had no choice but to write it down in the coded red and blue marker colors. And then friggin' lemon lavender is 666 in the reverse, satanic, cipher. Game, set, and match. These shills are done. Hashtag done, right? They're getting caught. I cannot believe what we are exposing. Every single one of them are Masons, and I'm going to expose them one by one, right? So here's a brother here, Flatzoid. Big shout out to him. I was on one of his lives yesterday. So thank you guys for welcoming me here and doing good work. He's posted some amazing videos in the last couple of days. So a video here mirrored from brother Flat Earth Banjo that exposes that the times that they said they were doing some of the videos are not adding up with the shadows, which reveal the real time. So that's interesting to check out there. So again, Flatzoid got to talk to Austin, and so that's here in his video. Let's play some of it.
There's a little breath. What's
Hey,
up now?
brother Joseph Aquaviva. There's another brother.
Take a deeper breath, and it sucks. It hurts your
Everyone
lungs.
sub to Joseph, please.
I went inside and drank water. And like I've said many times, if you go into somewhere that it's warmer and you drink water, when you come out, you can see your breath more. I've also said that, yes, I did unexpectedly find a vape in my bag when I was traveling. That's because I used an old little bag I used for chargers, and it had a vape in there from way back in the day, because I did used to vape. I don't vape now. And so I did hit that vape a couple times when I was in Antarctica. But I did absolutely, objectively not hit a vape, walk over to the scene, to the screen, and then exhale it to fake my breath. It's just objectively not true. And that's why all the people that are claiming it, are not actually showing the consecutive moments up to that point. And what they're doing is blatantly lying about the timing. And they're saying, look, Austin's ducking behind the trash can here. Then he stands up, and this is where he fakes his breath. But that isn't true at all. That isn't where you see my breath.
Well,
That's like
if you
10
watch
minutes,
the video,
15 minutes later in the stream.
if you watch the video, because you watch this live, you can see you vaping as soon as you get out. You actually put it to your mouth. And when you walk to the laptop, you actually duck down to vape. We actually see this in real time.
You notice you didn't. Okay, you can
Anytime,
not
Joseph.
see in lifetime that I hit a vape and walk over to the camera and then exhale. Objectively, you cannot. And I actually have a 4K 360 video right here that's 25 hours long lifetime. I will prove that this whole entire thing is a lie and that you don't see me hit a vape and walk over there, because I would never vape on camera, okay? And proof that I didn't vape and fake my breath is that immediately afterwards, I try to take 2 more deep breaths to show you my breath, because I thought that you were gonna see it again.
Okay, but like we said, we got actual video footage from a camera showing you walking in concession and doing this. We see you go down, and we see you actually put things to your mouth, and then you show the breath. But if
That
you
is
say
a lie.
no,
You are
it's
saying
not a
you're
lie.
lying.
Are you saying I'm lying? While we showed this
That's what I
live.
just said, right? Didn't I just say you're lying?
Oh, I'm saying
Yes,
you
I'm
lying
saying you're
because the
lying,
actual
right?
we got live streams to show it.
There's a little breath. What's up now? You have to take like deeper breaths, and it sucks. It hurts your lungs. Okay.
So I appreciate that. Congratulations, and thank you to Flatzoid for putting the pressure on. Got to question Witsit there directly, and Witsit was basically calling him a liar, basically calling all of us a liar here, right? With the evidence that we have. So thank you, Flatzoid, man. That was awesome. So again, we've answered to RV and to everything. There's no misinformation going around. We do go over everything thoroughly here before sharing everything. So appreciate you even trying. Big shout out to, honestly, big shout out to this guy right here, True Christian. He's there in the live chats. I know True Christian personally in real life, so he's not just like an internet person that just popped up. I actually know him in real life. He was a part of Toronto, Canada's first ever Flat Earth rally that we put together a couple years ago now. So it's all right here on the channel. There's a Flat Earth rally.
Just test that at the Lake Ontario. You can see across the lake.
So yeah, so we've been at this a long time here. I guess because we're Canadian and we're in Canada, we could kind of get pushed to the bottom of the pile amongst the top American celebrities, right? Big US of A, America, you know what I mean? So yeah, we here Canada, and we pushing through and have been fighting just as hard and as strong and as long as the Americans or anyone else in the world. So big shout out to us Canadian flat earthers here, right? You know, incredibly nice and smart people. I am honored to be around such awesome people. I didn't mean to sound corny, but I do mean to give you all a compliment. So of course, we all love Holly here. This is all great, amazing people, especially True Christian, which is why I had to shout him out, because I know this guy in real life, and he's been like resilient and just on it, right? Just continuously without fail. So amazing work done by him. So that's awesome. Says Natural Born Kelly, King Nico and his friends rock. So yeah, love my Canadian brothers and sisters. And Holly says, I love Canada too. So that's pretty much it. I had to jump on late. I wasn't even planning on coming on live today and doing anything. But thanks to Kelly, who emailed me, and all the others and people in the comment section. And thank you to those sticking up for me on RV's comments saying, no, I think you're jumping to conclusions. You know, I don't think Nico's a shill, you know, so let's wait to see how he responds. So here's my response. I believe it was a great one. Good stuff all, says triple eights over here. So Freemasonry is just another name for demonic Satan worshippers. So yeah, and that's what I've been able to be able to connect in the last few years after actually honestly rubbing shoulders with some of the top Masons here in Canada throughout the scamdemic 2020. So I got to witness how they work and how the Secret Service implants their puppets inside the movements and everything. So it's crazy. I've seen so much and rebuked a lot. Pretty much said no to any advances of trying to join any kind of cult. I was like, nah, you guys can't buy me. I'm already bought and paid for by Jesus Christ, right? Thank you, Hollies. You're a good person. You're doing a good thing for all of us. We need these WHORESs called out. Yeah. So I'm just going to read a few more comments before I sign off here and then get back to work and jump back on. So Mac says, so is anybody willing to sign an affidavit? And again, that is the big comment you left. So thank you for that. I did share it in the beginning of the live. I'm not sure if you were here to see it, but thank you, Mac. So it's all going to be coming. Some of the nothing they've posted is you know, it's weak. This thing has honestly been completely annihilated. We've put so much pressure on them. We've exposed so many discrepancies in everything that they've shared and all the lives that I've honestly felt like, well, for me, anything that Dave McKeegan's posted or anything that Toon is posting, it's just, I'm not getting it. It's not fooling me. So it's all yet to be seen. And we're going to be following it very closely over the next few days. Thank you, Holly. He shall bless you always. Seeking truth is to seek his face. So Level Playing Production says that, so they might have actually gone to Antarctica just to film some random real looking footage, or even went back during the last few weeks to cover their tracks. Yes, so they potentially, because they are Masons, because they are part of the Brotherhood, they can be trusted because they're under oath to be able to land at Antarctica. Yeah, it probably was just the entrance point. They weren't nowhere near inland doing anything fancy, getting close to any, because like you would have, the whole place is very securely secured by the worldwide military, everyone that's signed under the Antarctic Treaty. So that's why you're not going to get the drone footages going out. That's why they were very restricted, because they knew that they had to just stay in one place, film this whole setting to sell it, and that was it. They didn't do anything. They couldn't. Guaranteed, if I was there in Antarctica and I had a drone, I would be flying up over whatever mountain and I'd be pointing that drone down, filming all the military, exposing, look, they are guarding the dome firmament, right? That's what they're hiding. That's what we want to see, and that's what they're not able to produce. And they're not going to, because we know who their allegiance is to. Don't Spare the Truth has just dropped a video on Antarctica, so I'll be checking it out after the live. Thank you so much. Thank you, El Greco. Appreciate that. Yeah, definitely born again Christian for sure. Definitely not lukewarm. Yeah, do not gaslight. Thank you, Holly. So the Bible does not condone role play. We don't know the context someone is speaking in until they make an agreement to tell the truth. So that's why I always ask for an affidavit. Very intelligent, a very smart way to go about things, Mac. Flat Earth Warriors says, if you're doing Flat Earth, Jesus, No Outer Lands, exposing Project Bluebeam, and not hand signs, no different Jesus names, no Book of Enoch, that's a great start. So yeah, you got a good checklist there to see who's legitimate and falls under line, like authentically with biblical cosmology. Exactly, doing biblical cosmology. So Patrick, Patrick here says, true Christian loves my muscles. So some funny comments going on there. So Flat Earth Sovereign says, the opposition sorry, the opposition wants us to run with disinfo. That's why they purposely threw in the chroma key. Oh, that was ridiculous. It was the green screen chroma key. They thought they were hoping and praying we were going to eat that up for the next 2 months. You know what I mean? They thought they had it made. They're like, oh, flat earthers are stupid. They're dumb. They'll jump all over this for the next 10 years like NASA. That's what they were hoping and thought. But we shocked them like they'd never been shocked before. So they were all ready to debunk it. Logos just so happened to be placed over green objects. Thank you for that, Flat Earth Sovereign. It's just laughable now how quick and how fast that one we put to bed and buried that one. Okay, so yeah, thank you. That vapor is getting lit up right now. LOL, I was censored. Okay, I'm going to be heading off this live. It seems like the whole community wants to get live tonight, right? So, I definitely got to go over some of them. We're going to have to go, quickly. So again, we did catch Jaren's 666 video posted, and we know which one that was, him denouncing Flat Earth, right? I told everyone to keep a lookout for this guy here, Dave Wise. He's now at 668, so we missed. So his 666 video is him. All his videos are now defending and trying to debunk the debunk of the psyop that was the 24-hour sun in Antarctica by these Mason shills. Obviously, Dave here is in league with the Freemasons. So guys, if you've got any information, any hand signs, any Masonic checkerboards, right? Anything from any of these guys, because yeah, if there's people that's been looking into these shills a lot longer than me. And like I've shown you in this video, I've been pretty preoccupied with friggin' Department of Defense USA up my friggin' ass, right? So now I've put those guys to sleep and exposed them, and now they're compromised. They're gonna have to go run back to the department and get a new friggin' puppet to come and infiltrate the movement all over again. It's too late. So yeah, I need everything. I need people to find out if it's easy. You can Google names. That's how I found some of these Masons here. I was able to find the name, put in Google the lodge, and somehow there's a database, and these Masons, they're not aware of what's able to be found online, so they can be caught. So if you guys know how to do it and want to do some research and some detective work, right? So let's try and expose them. Let's try and get the evidence. I've been able to do it, right? So we're going to get it done very soon, and that's what we're going to be working on, getting hands down irrefutable proof that these guys are Masons, have been caught going to Masonic lodges, are doing secret handshakes, are wearing Masonic garment, are posing on checkerboard floors, are wearing too much orange that shouldn't be, you know what I mean? So there's many things to look out for. I'm going to make sure I bring everyone up to speed on Masonic signs and symbolism, because that very well will be their downfall. And this is what's going on with TFE right now. We are witnessing the downfall of these globe shill operatives trying to destroy the belief system in the flat earth and biblical cosmology, because the Antichrist is coming, right? And this is all what the Antichrist is setting for and preparing for, which is why there's all these deaths of all these leaders, and the things are changing. It's happening too fast. People are getting distracted by a lot of different things that are happening all at once. Yes, super lead. Oh, detective work. Yeah, gonna get a lot of detectives looking into this. Oh yeah, we've seen it. Any JEWISH symbolism, like, you know, the 7 candle thing, you know, any Hanukkah stuff, like that's not, you know, that's allegiance to the synagogue of Satan, right? So there's more for that. So I'm done. I'm going to finish my tea here. I hope everyone has a great night, and I'll be reading some emails, checking through the rest of the lives, and I will be seeing you all in the next couple of days. So thank you, everyone, and I hope I answered all the questions here, and we went over some stuff, like, and that's it. And quickly, last few comments before I sign off. El Greco says, Witsit rejects the name of Jesus. Tells you, or that's another thing. So I want footage, videos of all of them renouncing Jesus or hailing Satan, because that's the biggest giveaway. Just like I showed with MC Toon, like, are you going to trust someone that can effortlessly and willingly draw number 33 encoded red and blue, throw up devil horn 666? Like, come on now. Take it easy, peeps. Love you, says Sue. Night, everyone. Thank you, everyone. You guys are the best. Natural Born Kelly says, my husband and I have been quietly watching for years. I have so many videos connecting Camp Shill with some shady actors. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everyone's going to produce here and share with me when it comes to... So yeah, the number one things to look for, not to be trusted, is blaspheming the Holy Bible and the name of Jesus. Any Freemasonic symbolism or any pro-Mason anything, right? And of course, hand signs, devil this, hailing Satan, all of that nonsense. So, okay, we're done. We got Sean Hawkins here in the chat, wants to debate me. Yeah, Sean, go get some sleep, rest. You're gonna need it because your time is done. I'm out here. We're going to be taking you all on one by one or two by two, because I've been gang up on by some of these shills and globe debunkers and whatever. I'll take on everyone at once. Come think you can try and stop us on what we're doing here, and it won't turn out right for you. It's going to backfire. We've seen it with what's been going on with Flatzoid, exposing you all to. It's backfiring big time. Backfiring big time. So happy, Kelly says, so happy I caught your live stream. Righteous and wonderful. Have a lovely night. We've got your back. So we're going to end with that. And have a good night, everyone.